I'm just rolling down Melrose with it. I'm just rolling down Melrose with it. I ain't coming for a friend, I ain't coming just to talk. Got a lot of things to do, got a business, I'm a star. So don't push me.
You are free. There's no blueprint to this. So don't play their game. Free your game.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out San Antonio. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Here we go.
Smitty, we have a good rivalry game tonight with two conference foes. This should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it, the coaches feel it, us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. It's tipped. Kuzma against Aldridge. Here's LeBron. The shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Caruso. Trying to get open is Davis. No good on the triple. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Walker. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James finds Kuzma. Back to LeBron. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dellavedova, the pass to DeRozan. A rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here is Dellavedova after LeBron James's miss. DeRozan surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Beautiful pass, LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And he's a great scorer, but Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Kuzma.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DeRozan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Well, Steve, we're just halfway through the season. What stands out to you so far in what you've seen?
Well, I think for me is those teams that are underdogs, they're overachieving. And some of those teams that we had out in front, we start to nitpick what's wrong with those guys. I think the halfway point is for teams both underachieving, overachieving to start to really kick in. And some of those teams do and some don't.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. The pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Dellavedova with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Left side, Walker. Pass to Stewart. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Right side, Davis. Pass to Caruso. Over Dellavedova. Caruso, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Davis, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 6 points.
If you're coaching AD, this is what you do. Put the ball in the hands of your home run hitter and let him go to work.
Dellavedova, the pass to Alden. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's James, sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Spurs trail by 4. Now here is Dellavedova. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
LeBron against DeRozan. James looking around. Davis finds Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Kuzma.
You like the unselfishness there from Davis. A high-scoring big who can facilitate.
Here's Dellavedova. Stewart is guarded by Davis. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Davis. Over Dellavedova. And it's Davis missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now Dellavedova. Pass to DeRozan. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by LeBron. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
Lyles, and Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Baines with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Over the corner, Dellavedova. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Davis kicks to Clarkson. Back to Davis. McGee trying to break free. And it's Davis missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That ties the game. Beasley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Cook, the pass to McGee. Now Clarkson. There's the 3. Carroll with the rebound. And San Antonio has possession. And there's the pass to Baines. Dellavedova kicks to Baines. Pass to Carroll. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Dellavedova dishes to Beasley. Good on the triple. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And again, the Lakers no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And here is Dellavedova. Pass to Wiles. Fires from 18. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Wiles got his second bucket of the night.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 5. Passes it to Clarkson. Back to Cook. The pass to Clarkson. Left side, Nance. The 19-footer is on the money.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Dellavedova with the ball. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. That one misses. All going up court. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Dellavedova after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Beasley. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Nance. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Beasley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Here is Cook. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. And good that time. San Antonio leading. Dellavedova kicks to Wiles. And it's Carroll in the corner. Beasley outside. Passes to Dellavedova. With the teardrop. Sumanic passes to Dellavedova. For 3, Beasley. He can't hit that time. Up in time. That one doesn't go. Back to the action after this word. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony out there with Nance. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. From 18 feet away, count the basket. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here is Dellavedova. There's the pass to Lyles. Poke loose. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Lyles. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Lyles got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Clarkson finds Nance. And it's Anthony, top of the key. No good there. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Dellavedova. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. And then slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Beasley. McGee with the block. They recover it. Shot's good by Lyles. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Nance, right side. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Anthony, covered by Beasley. Here's Clarkson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here is Dellavedova. Passes it to Samanic. He kicks it to Beasley. Here's Lyles. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lyles against McGee. Clarkson trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Lyles. Carroll against Anthony. Here's Lyles. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 3. And McGee kicks to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Carroll. He's still scoreless so far in this one. San Antonio again missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Inside. And then slams it in.
Man, I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
Now Dellavedova. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Defensively, Smitty, why do we see more full-court press in college than we do in the NBA?
You know, the guards are better at the NBA level, and I think also your 5-man, who usually a guy who can't bring it up, they're pretty good at the NBA level. Just overall, Kevin, the skill level at the NBA level is better at college, so you can't really trap guys and pick on one guy who's not equipped.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. 5 on the clock. caused contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Now here's LeBron. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
Now here's Walker. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. It's deflected. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
And here's Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Beasley outside. Walker against Caldwell Pope. Here's Aldridge. Misses off the right iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Nance, no good. Spurs shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. The shot off that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Larry Nance. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Pass to Caruso. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Spurs shooting the ball at 42%. Walker with it. He has 5. Off the left rim and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Walker. That's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, They'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for that game against the Warriors, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Spurs trail by 6. And Beasley, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Beasley's got 15.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
LeBron outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Spurs shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Beasley, the pass to Aldridge. Kicks to DeRozan. Back to Aldridge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
That free throw missing. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow art, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Poked away. Walker in the corner. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Caldwell Pope against Walker. Outside, DeRozan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
This is what AD is actually trying to do. Bake the defense, draw fouls, and he's thinking, get himself to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. But do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
Lakers leading by 5. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's Walker. He's got 8. Jacks up a 3. But they get it back. Aldridge against Kuzma. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. It's Aldridge high post. And at last they get one to fall. Aldridge has got 5 now.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone and a great touch.
Pass to Watford. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Spurs trail by 7. Beasley with the bounce pass. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Lakers.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Watford. Clock at 6. He dialed that one up from long distance. Cook's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Walker in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Walker's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. To the inside. Aldridge kicks to Walker. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, I know in this system, communication is key. How did that impact tonight's game?
It's working right now. We got to fine-tune some things out there in the game, a couple minor mistakes, but we'll be all right. I feel good about tonight.
Yes, you guys were definitely in the flow. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 2 block shots, and 2 rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times they kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
DeRozan dishes to Dellavedova. Outside DeRozan. And there it is for him. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second half here for San Antonio.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Davis, the pass to Kuzma. They grab their own miss. It's blocked.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Down low, Stewart. Misses from short range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Here's DeRozan. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 20 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
From deep.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Unbelievable. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Spurs trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Aldridge. Goes back up. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Walker goes in. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Dellavedova, the pass to DeRozan. And the pass to Aldridge. Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
He can beat you from long range, mid-range. That time, Aldridge draws the foul inside.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Stolen. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to James. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the wing right side. From deep, Walker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
So it's the Spurs now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Floats one, and Davis sends it back. James right side. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Davis. Pass to Clarkson. Rondo wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Dellavedova. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. Dellavedova's got his second bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Rondo kicks to Anthony. Clarkson taking his time here. Outside Anthony. Here's Rondo. The offensive rebound. Here's McGee. The pass to Anthony. Rondo bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. Yep, it counts. McGee's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here is Dellavedova. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Here's DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Carroll, no one around him. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. And even 3-on-3 break. From about 16. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Carroll. Pass to Samanic. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 13 points in the game.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Clarkson. No good from outside. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Samanic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Anthony. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. McGee, the pass to Rondo. The 3 from Anthony, 6 to shoot. And McGee kicks to Anthony. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Lyles got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
On the wing, DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Here's Samanic. Good work there as it goes. Samanic has got his second basket of the night.
I love great ball movement. DeRozan's the kind of guy you can trust to make the right decision.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. McGee's shot is off. Spurs trail by 10. Now Dellavedova. Out to DeRozan. A fadeaway. Rebound by JaVale McGee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Outside Rondo. Passes to Anthony. Can they get it? Rebound San Antonio. And here is Dellavedova. Over Rondo. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Rondo kicks to Davis. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The pass to Carroll. Now here is Dellavedova. He's covered by Rondo. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And they double up Davis. Back to McGee, out to Anthony. He dishes it to McGee. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Samanic. Carroll with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's DeRozan. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Beasley, here we go. Baines passes to Beasley. Spurs passing it around. Here's Lyles. Over Nance. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 10 on the bucket from Lyles.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Watford. Kuzma, left side. Beasley outside. Nance comes with the double team. And that one is good by Beasley.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. He's fishing. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here is Cook following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Kuzma, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 13.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Carroll on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here is Cook, guarded by Walker. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top, up by 9. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Cook in at the 1. Here's Walker. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Cook looking it over. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Caruso. Here's Watford. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Kuzma over Stewart. And Baines pulls it down. And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. And it's Carroll in the corner. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 on the basket from Walker.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Kuzma. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. Walker the pass to Baines. Deep 2 from Carroll. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Cook. Second shot opportunity. Kuzma, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Walker's shot is off.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to Watford. Puts it up. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Aaron Baines. James checked in for Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Stewart. The rebound by the Lakers. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron kicks to Cook. On the wing, Nance. Off target from outside. It's Carroll on the wing. James covering. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Passes to Stewart. Now here is Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's James. From 13, and he hits the jump shot.
When it comes to scoring the ball, anything you want, LeBron can do.
Spurs trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Spurs with possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Aldridge to end the cold streak, and he lays it up and in.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating a second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Now here's LeBron, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Kuzma against Beasley. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated. And it's been that way all night.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Walker. Carroll finds Aldridge. And there's the pass to Walker. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
DeMar Carroll. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And the first one drops.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Lonnie Walker. And the Lakers also making a change. McGee's checked in. They get it back.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Dellavedova, count it, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. They get it again. And the dunk by James.
Attacking the second chance opportunity. LeBron James getting it done on the glass.
Spurs trail by 17. Now Dellavedova. Knocks it loose. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. From about 16, that one a little long.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope for three. Kicks it out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Kuzma can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And here is Dellavedova. Teardrop shot. They get a hand on it.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Beasley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Free throw, good, Beasley.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
To the paint, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him the opportunity.
And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 17. Pass to DeRozan. From outside the arc, and that's good. Matthew Dellavedova for three.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
James against DeRozan. LeBron passes to Caruso. Up top, Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dellavedova. And there's the foul. Here going Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Spurs. Dellavedova kicks to Walker. Pass to Stewart to the inside. Aldridge down low. He's against Kuzma. Aldridge, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Caldwell Pope dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
DeRozan with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Lakers leading by 14. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's LeBron. Another shot. Here's Kuzma. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Spurs trail by 12. He lobs it up.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. LeBron against DeRozan. LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good. And that's now 11 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
James outside. Now the pass to McGee. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Dellavedova. Inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova with the bounce pass. Aldridge kicks to Dellavedova. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Here's Caruso. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did, come out of that timeout and never look back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.